Hey everybody, it's Roya. Today's painting, it's the weird one. It's a weird one for me. It made me realize that maybe what we are really afraid of in life, in our existence, is too much meaning. Sometimes life could be, because allegedly we're afraid of a random indifferent universe which things lead to nowhere. There's nothing meaningful. Who cares in 4 million years? Whatever you do doesn't make a difference in any way, shape or form, and even if it does, it's a tiny blip. It's a cold, indifferent universe that would not care about you one way or another. So, by the way, the problem with that argument is that would just justify inflicting suffering of others, because I wouldn't have problem with nihilism if it would have ended there with that person. But then it usually goes into inflicting suffering of others and justifying that. So that's my problem with this. If it's just this and stops there, I mean, not pleasant, but not problematic either, but it usually just expands into just inflicting suffering, because who cares in a million years? So, by the way, another problem with that argument is that, like, the scope of time that you analyzing the meaning of something should be in relation to that thing. Like, if I'm hungry, I shouldn't say, what's the point, I be hungry again by 24 hours, like, so I'm not gonna eat. That's kind of nonsense. So same logic goes for that. But the point that I'm trying to make is that's allegedly our biggest fear as conscious beings, that life is ultimately meaningless and whatever we deeply care about, it's trivial in comparison to some bigger thing. But there's sometimes life gives you glimpses of meaningfulness, and sometimes this thing could be too much, which I've learned throughout this painting. Life has the potential to be painfully meaningful, to the point that it's unbearable almost. Like, if everything is filled with meaning to the point that it's literally unbearable to just, it's undigestible, and you got just keep trying to digest a portion of it, and it feels as if we're drowning in meaning. But if we acknowledge it, it's vulnerable. So therefore we prefer the other argument, and then everything would matter, and that's way scarier than any kind of meaninglessness could ever achieve. That's pretty much a recap.